All right, so I'm trying to take out the video. I'm trying to take a video of taking out this battery unit that is inside the heel. Oh, it's kind of like in the middle base. So the first step is to take out this. Okay, it's real easy, it slides out. Then pull the tongue out. And in here is the Velcro piece. It starts from the inside of the shoe. And you kind of have to really kind of grab onto it. You can hear it. It's not easy. But it essentially is a flap that moves in and out of the shoe. Okay. After that part's out, there's another one right here. So you're gonna reach in, and sorry, it's hard to see, but you reach in and there's another flap right there. So what you're gonna see is a small gray piece, and these are two flaps. You saw one go down and another one. So again, the first one comes up from the inside of your shoe, and then once you get that one up, another one comes out. Okay, now the next thing is there's a little gray piece right here. That's just a little pad. Okay, that easily pops out. The parts with the edges go towards the back of the shoe. Okay, and what you're left with is you can see the engine component. All right, there's a couple things you gotta point out here. This little plastic piece right here, and I took the other one out as a reference. This is what it looks like. Has two little clips, okay? And it sits on top of the battery like this. All right, then you have to push these little pieces in just a little bit, because there's a little lip right here. Right here, there's a little lip in here, and you have to get those in, and then it'll just kind of slide out. So again, they're towards those little lips or towards the back of the heel. Okay. So you're gonna slide. I used a little butter knife and it was just fine. And just give it a little leverage. Nothing crazy. It's nice to have a little bit of light because it's very hard to see. And I like to push on the clip of each side a couple times. Again, so what I'm doing is I'm getting the knife and just pushing in on this. And then the last thing is I'm gonna get it right here and just kind of wedge this up a little bit. So again, I'm pushing here and here, and then wedging this up a little bit. So once that happens, nope, see I'm not fully there yet. That's one, it's loose. This is very hard to do, by the way. And I wish I could give a better camera angle on it, but it is next to impossible. And I'm terrible on YouTube, so you're gonna have to see me struggle with this. Maybe I'll fast forward this part of the video. But it takes some serious playing with. And it's not going to be easy. I'd really get some good light because you're kind of, it's really, I'm gonna pick this up. It's really hard to see, but essentially I'm trying to get some lighting in here. Oh, I covered the pad. You can kind of see how the clips are in there, and essentially I'm trying to leverage them out and then pull the whole thing out. That angle is probably terrible. But yep, there I got one. Alright, so I got one, and you can kind of see it. I don't want to move it very much. You can kind of see how it popped out. It's right next to the black lining. It popped out, so I have to get the other one out. That's one. I think it's a little easier to push the black piece down and then the white piece out. Boom. Okay, so I got it. I'm gonna flip this. No, I'm not gonna flip it. So I got the piece out. Again, I wish I had like a little other camera, but once those are out, it kind of just, it has like a, these little pieces right here, okay? So once you have gotten the battery up, these pieces slide back, okay? In the shoe there is a little, almost like a groove that these guys slide into. You can kind of see from both sides, but they're like a little groove. So you're essentially gonna lift it up and then back, okay? Once you gotta kind of do it with your hands. Again, not easy. They don't make anything easy. You might be able to use a pair of pliers. I don't think you need to. I'm trying to do this video with the simplest tool possible to make it accessible to others. So I'm only going to use a butter knife because we all have them. All right. So what I did, I got it out. All right, so what I did is it was up like this, and I got the knife in and I applied a little pressure right there, just this way. And I kind of just slid that out, and then I was able to get my hands and pull it out, okay? So now you have this piece. Again, don't worry about mixing them up too much, because they're, they show right and left, right? You can see by the one for the right shoe, and I'm talking about this kind of shoe, has this towards the inner side of the shoe and this towards the outer side of the shoe. You can see one's bigger than the other, okay? So this is the right shoe, this is the left shoe. Don't follow the logo, follow the clips. All right. Now, the next stop is popping the battery out. This is pretty easy. What you're gonna notice once you remove that plastic piece, you're gonna see where the string lays. That string, you can even hear it. It's already fallen out. That string is just laying in there. So, little knife, just kind of move it out of the way. And it might even lift up the battery. After that, the battery is completely loose. You can hear it. Just kind of go in and move it. You might need to manipulate it a little bit, but there it comes out. All right, the reason I'm showing this video is I looked up a million Reddit things, and to fix this, and it's a total pain. I have one shoe that works and one shoe that doesn't. So this is the first part of getting it removed. This one works, okay? Just to let you know, you can see they are not similar. They are a mirror image, but they're not, because the functions are on the back. This battery, for some reason, doesn't work. I'm still troubleshooting that. This one does. The reason I can tell it works is because when I put this battery on a wireless charger, you can see it lights up. It has the green light. I've been charging this one. This other one does not work. I don't know why. I'm trying to charge it. So I think the next video, what I'm going to do is really just rip this down. I have a feeling that there's some little batteries right there that I can just replace, just rechargeable, but I don't know. Nike's not helping me out, so figure I'll take a shot.